In this module, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to say could or would be able to in Spanish. And this is going to be a new and very powerful handle that will add to our vocabulary. It's all stemming from the verb to be able to, which is poder. Think of it as like the power to be able to do something. Poder is to be able to. Now the handle that we're going to work with is podría. The key sound is at the end here on ría with an accent over the I. So podría is I could, but it also is I would be able to. So it can mean either of those. Podría, I could, or I would be able to. So here's how to use it. We just take podría and add verbs. The same as the other handles. This is a handle after all. So it works in exactly the same fashion. Podría plus whatever verb you want to use. For example, what's the verb to do or to make? Hacer. And how would you say to do it? Hacerlo. Now to say I could do it would be podría hacerlo. Here we have podría meaning I could, and do it, hacerlo. So I could do it, podría hacerlo. Also, it means I would be able to do it. Remember that they're interchangeable. Podría hacerlo. How would you say I could tell you? Podría decirte. Here again we have our handle, podría for I could, and then to tell you would be decirte. Podría decirte, I could tell you, or I would be able to tell you. What about I could go with you? Podría ir contigo. So we have I could, podría, and the verb to go is ir. With you, contigo. Podría ir contigo is I could go with you. Now let's go back and substitute would be able to. So we have I could do it. Could also say I would be able to do it, right? It really means the same thing in English. So we have I could do it or I would be able to do it. Podría hacerlo. I could tell you. Equally, we could substitute I would be able to tell you. And that is all I would be able to expressed in podría. So I would be able to tell you. Podría decirte. I could go with you. It's the same. I would be able to go with you. Podría ir contigo. So it's very important that you understand that podría can stand for I could or I would be able to. All that I would be able to is expressed in podría. So this handle is obviously very powerful, but it gets even better. There's more, because podría also expresses he, she, and it could. So we have podría meaning I could, he could, she could, and it could. Or I would be able to, he would be able to, she would be able to, it would be able to, all expressed in this one handle, podría. So let's map it out. How again would you say I could do it? Podría hacerlo. He could do it. Podría hacerlo. She could do it. Podría hacerlo. It could do it. Podría hacerlo. You can see how we can have enormous power with this handle expressing four angles at once. I, he, she, and it, all expressed with podría. Finally, we also have two sides. So we can have the positive side, I could or I would be able to, and the negative side, I couldn't, meaning I wouldn't be able to. And this is something that we're going to explore further in the next video.